All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasun Seti. Kick back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. We're excited and delighted to be accepted members to the Sarasun Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page, of course. We with all the subjects that we deal with across the board, history, politics, spirituality, black divinity, of course, is a prolific page. The link to join is right in the video description in the chat room. Click that link. You'll get a video description, a video introduction, rundown on the memberships. We know you'll like one out of the four that's up there. Choose one, become a member. If not, we still appreciate you coming to the Sarasu and Seti's page. We appreciate your presence. Continue to engage, continue to grow. That's right. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts and hoodies, tank tops, and I should say tank tops. I'm so used to saying hoodies and tank tops. We still selling hoodies too if you need one. African and Egyptian jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. We got, again, the DVDs. We got the lady tank tops on deck. If you haven't been as of recently, go over there. We got, a lot of fly tank tops, t-shirts for the kings and the queens. We know you want to look divine, and of course, we got you. When you get to KingSeti.com, you go to the top where the tabs of categories is located. If you haven't been to the site in a while, go to new items. You'll see all the new t-shirts for the kings, queens, and the youth. We got children's shirts there also. And so, matter of fact, we got a tab up there for children now. So you could just go under t-shirts and you'll see kings, queens, and the children. And so you can see them broke down in categories. And so, yes, we have them for the children too. And so check us out. RBG Junior catalog is there also. We also got the mugs because we know you want to sip Black Power early in the morning. You might be getting your lattes and your cappuccinos and your coffee. And we got you, family. We know you symbols, signs, and symbols of our own culture are powerful and invigorating. And so we got that for your family. We even got tote bags also. And so we already done showed you many of our collections of African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies. Get over there to KingSeti.com online marketplace today. This Sunday, June 18th, Father's Day, when Egypt ruled the earth, ain't gonna be playing no games. Man, I got some exquisite visuals for your family. I wouldn't bring you here unless I got some exquisite. Been doing a lot of research of temples and artifacts that don't even get displayed. You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna be profound that you get an opportunity to see some new research from General Sarasun Seti, and I'm not gonna be playing no games at all. So the link is right down in the video description. Sunday, June 18th, when Egypt ruled the earth, all powerful. And the following Sunday, I got to come back to back. We got to do it back to back. Creatures from the Caucasus, in game, prophecy fulfillment. Sunday, June 25th, ain't going to be playing no game. General Seti, keep it leaping on Ticket Leap. Seti, keep it leaping on Ticket Leap. So all you have to do is go to generalseti.ticketleap.com and you'll see the lineup of lectures that I got on deck for your family. Get your ticket. Be in the house. If you're a member of Sarasun Seti's YouTube page, you get access. If you're on the third tier, you get access to when Egypt ruled the earth. If you are on the fourth tier, which is the highest tier, you get both of them. You see what I'm saying? You get both of them. And so right there alone, you feel me? Plus other perks that I got coming for the family. And of course, you're gonna look up if you haven't looked on the pages already, mega lectures up there, some heavy lectures that's up there already. So you get access to those right now today by joining. That's right. Seti University, generalseti.com. Over Rainier, pull the fire alarm. Generalseti.com, Seti University, over 1,000 video presentations on African history, heritage, spirituality, nation building, mental warfare. Man, I got a lot of powerful information. I don't have to, 1,000. Come on, man. I got stuff y'all ain't even seen before on there. It's just full of information, man. Binging on Black Power. This is the Black Power Netflix. Touching on every subject under the sun, developing the Black nation one lesson at a time. The complete General Cyrus Seti website class is now in session, highlighting today the complete ancient Egyptian study, deep instructions on the Egyptian mystery system and its global subordinate systems, dynastic Egypt, temple studies, pyramidology and the sacred deities, sacred geology, cosmology, ancient Nubia, Punt, all the way down to the holy Great Lakes region of Africa. You know, General Seti don't be playing no game. Also highlighting Band, Occult, New World Order, Illuminati video library, Creatures from the Caucasus, and you know the new one coming up. So you already, I got nothing but fire for you. Check me out, Seti University, generalseti.com. Just take a look. Go over there, take a look, and thank me later. Seti popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come. Exclusive live streams. Too hot to handle on YouTube or so exquisite. We keep it just for our family on Patreon. Now, tonight, right after this, Champellion and the False Teachings of the Medunetta, Class 2. First one, all powerful. I seen family run to check it out. They joined up. That's right. Part 2 tonight. Ain't nothing but the truth. Also going down tonight, is there a secret chamber under the Sphinx that leads to an ancient library? Both those live streams is going down right after these, right after this live stream today. So make sure you get over there and check it out. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Cyrus Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. And that don't mean being you ain't got to agree. Just don't be disrespectful. That's right. MAGA supporters want civil war over Trump indictment. I've always told you that the Civil War had never ended. Never. You see, you know, that the feelings are still boiling, even from them times. You see, and so that right there, you know, it lets you know that, you know, this nation is ready to topple over at any time, at any given time, based on the information that we've always known. And so you got Trump, who's trying to be an icon to, you know, many of the Southern, you know, the Southern Cro-Magnon. That's what it is. We're going to deal with it. And they not, and some of them in the North. They ain't just in the South. You understand what I'm saying? They in the North too. You see? And so they looking at what's going on with Trump as a lynching. You see? And this is all in that. See, let me tell y'all something. Because I always tell you, it's about power. You see, it's about power. You see, and so you see, you know, because Trump already talking about what he gonna do to the, you know, and understandably, you see, all the shit that he done went through in these last, you know, 2-3 years. You see, if he was to get into power, you know, he gonna serve revenge on, you know, a cold dish, a dish that's best served cold. You know, he gonna serve them revenge. He gonna punish them. The Republicans is gonna punish them. You see what I'm saying? So you see, they ready to do whatever they can to make sure that he don't get in power. You see, they trying to do whatever they can to make it, and that's what it's about. It's about power. And so what they doing to Donald Trump is what they should have done. That's what they supposed to be doing. You see, that's what they supposed to be doing. And if it was vice versa, it'd be no different. So I'm not taking no side. This is what power, the objective of power is to stay in power. What did he try to do? You see what I'm saying? But obviously, you know, at that time, he didn't have enough jokers. He didn't have enough, he ain't have enough top tier cards to stay in power, because if he had them, he wouldn't have never got out of power. You see, he wouldn't have never got out of power. So a lot of people look at Trump, and so obviously, his enemies, they had a few more tricks up their sleeve than he had. You see his arrogance, and I'm not, like I say, I'm not for no Cro-Magnon. Okay, I'm never voted, never will. You see, I voted in the city. I voted in the city election one time. That's all I did. You see, and so I don't have. See, I'm not a fool. I'm not a fool. You think them motherfuckers out there? If them motherfuckers out there support Donald Trump, what the fuck would a nigga? And you see this shit out here, and he speaks to him regularly. He know that's the main meat. And you got niggas out here that ride with Donald Trump, or any of them. Biden no different. Hey, I got to do that one. They released some more videos of Biden's son looking like he laid out, and he just it's sad. And this is the people that's running the goddamn the government. Dope fiends, and you know what I'm saying, and all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? All type of perverted goddamn pedophiles and shit. They all fucked up. You see, I don't want y'all to, they all fucked up. Donald Trump is he's his knuckle dragging the ground. He think he could do anything to a woman. You understand? When I heard the motherfucker say, just grab him. I say, what the fuck did this man just grab him? You understand? That's why you got goddamn cases all over the place. Yeah, the motherfucker, man, Donald Trump got more cases than a petty thief. You see what I'm saying? He just, you know what I'm saying? And that right there, see, he's so arrogant. But see, some of them, this is how you got to learn if you watch him. You see? He just like them, them damn Cro-Magnons, the ones that ain't in power. You see that? Because I remember Khaled had got on, what's his name? He debated that guy. You understand? He was in a cult. He was on that New World Order. What was his name? And he got on them so bad. You know what I'm saying? What it is, they try to come over and get you. You see what I'm saying? They try. Hilda. What's his name? What was it? Hilda? Yeah, what was it? I think it was Hilda or something like that. Let me see. Anybody remember that debate Khaled had with the see, I might be going over some of y'all head. Y'all might not be. If you own some Khaled black, if you own some Khaled Abdul Muhammad, Anthony Hilda, that's right. There you go. That that let me know you own. Yeah, all right. That's right. I'm proud of y'all. I got to salute y'all. You see, that mean Khaled is dear in your heart. You know what I'm saying? I had to salute. Yeah, I see family throw it out there. I see y'all. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But remember, because he trying to come in there and appease black people. He say, nigga, he say, Cro-Magnon, you just the Pope Cro-Magnon. And you mad because the other ones got on top. You see, and so you want to come over here crying to us. You understand what I'm saying? So we could be the fire, we be the fire cannons and shit you put in the cannon to shoot. You understand what I'm saying? And then when it's all over, goddamn it, you know where to be found. You know what I'm saying? Leaving us high and leaving us behind, just like many of these other Cro-Magnums did, during the civil rights. And you can go do your research, and they got more out of it than we ain't got nothing out of it. You see what I'm saying? They got all the rights. We ain't got no rights. You see, and so when you look at Trump and you see them, you see these peoples out here, you see, they ain't for you. How you can't serve two masters? You gonna hate one and love the other. So who you think this man? Who you think this man? And so he tries to appease black people. Black people need to get the fuck out of politics and stay and get on some black power. You see what I'm saying? Running, controlling their own community, controlling every dollar that they get, and put the best team of lawyers and educators to get whatever reparations we supposed to get, put them on and move forward in taking control over our own communities. We don't have time to wait. I see a lot of people's out here, man, their programs is outdated. You see, the shit that I drop, it comes straight because it's all about revolution. You see, it's about a revolutionary change. You see, a lot of people think they're just up and being like, the Cro-Mag. In the end game, it can be. But the revolution got to take place right here in the mind. You see, because you got to have a strategy of what's happening right now. You see, you cannot be confused in these day and times about what blueprint you on. See, a lot of these niggas is confused. They ain't on no real blueprint. You see what I'm saying? Because they thinking that somehow that when this shit get to fire get to blaze, and then somehow some angels from the sky gonna come swoop down and pick them up and protect them. Nigga, your body gonna drop just like everybody else's if you're not prepared for this. You see what I'm saying? And so in times where you can see, and they talking about it, that they saying that a lot of these peoples is upset about what's going on. You see, you're saying that one of the representatives, Anthony Biggs, he said we have now reached the war phase. You see, violent rhetoric spreading in Maga world over Trump indictment. You see, niggas sitting on their hands. You see, trying to scrape up a couple dollars so they can go get them a bag. You see what I'm saying? Go get them a cold brew or something. You see what I'm saying? If niggas has been at the bottom so long, they don't even give a goddamn about what's going on around them. You see, continuing to be in a position of vulnerability over and over and over and over again. And each time you're in a state of vulnerability and the shit go down, you take such a heavy hit and go deeper and deeper and deep. We can't go no goddamn deeper in the hole. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, it's about spirituality. Yes, it is. It's about studying. Yes, it is. And then it's about taking that spirituality, taking that the research that we've done and grinding it into the necessary spiritual ammunition, mental ammunition that could get us up out of the predicament that we in. If you're just reading for the sake of God, it's not about just reading. You see, you escaping. Yeah, motherfucker got all the facts. Nigga got all the dates. God damn it, asking motherfucker, nigga, do you got one bullet? To go in the guy, I don't think I'm gonna need, nigga, shut up. You a fool. Man, I got all these books. Nigga, do you got one bullet? Nigga, do you got one gun to shoot it out of? Huh? You suppose this is the American way. We ain't telling you to be, but you're supposed to be able to protect yourself. Why you think they put the goddamn, what is it, the First Amendment in? Why you think they put it, is it the First Amendment? Damn, I think it's the First Amendment. Shit, nigga. Wait a minute. Is it? Is it the first? What is it? No, that's freedom of speech. And you ain't got that. How the hell you gonna have freedom of speech? And they banning it. When that goddamn plague went down, motherfuckers was all across the world. Okay. I believe whichever one it is. It's the second, the goddamn Second Amendment. You see? And so nigga can't even, they don't even and be intelligent about it. You rather hold heat and use it on your own family. You see what I'm saying? But you can't be in your right mind on some community defense, protecting your own family and shit. You that's out of the scope of your mental, the boundaries of your mind. It's out of the scope of that. But it's all in the scope when it comes for you reaching down, getting you a heat nigga and go shooting your people and doing. Your mind can handle that. But then you get to talking about defense, and then motherfuckers say, "Oh man, we can't do that." But you sure can shoot your own family up. That show you sick, nigga. That means you sick and you're a punk and you ain't got no heart and you do not have no manhood. That's what niggas that don't have a manhood say. You see, in the face of what's going down, it's saying right-wing Trump supporters are indignant and using violent rhetoric online after a federal grand jury brought criminal charges against former President Donald Trump. We have now reached the war phase. See, they putting it out there. You see? Now what you can't even join the party, nigga. They talking that talk. Now they already, you can see around the country that they already done tried to do some things. You see? You think so? There might be test runs. You see, they might intend. I don't know them, but see, they still talking that shit. You see, and so they might say, you know what, we're gonna have a more strategic way this time. You see what I'm saying? And so, but how many millions of people, and so it could get ugly. You see what I'm saying? If all of them want to join in, because he got millions and millions of supporters. And so if millions and millions, it could get very, very ugly around here. You see what I'm saying? And so Representative Clay Higgins from Louisiana, a former police officer, said various military terminology in a tweet objecting to he used various military terminology in a tweet objecting to Trump's charge. See, these is representatives. You see, they because they see that they didn't roll with him. So when you take out the head, then you get to taking out all them motherfuckers that was in it. The king's men. You see, and so they know that, goddamn it, at this point they got to ride with him too. Because if they take him out, their asses is neck. They gonna ride on all of them. You see, there ain't no place for them. They ain't gonna be. They get another, another president in office right after Biden, or get him in there. He gonna clean house. They're gonna get Trump out of there, and all them ones that sided with Trump, their ass is going in next. So they're gonna be adamant about supporting him. You see what I'm saying? And those people that the Maga and shit, they know this is if he fall, y'all motherfuckers are done for. Just like they done hunted them down on that January 6th or whatever date that was, hunted them down and shit. They gonna be it's gonna be like it's gonna be like the Inquisition. You see, watch it. It's gonna be like the Inquisition in this motherfucker. You see, and so he said that the former president had been summoned to appear at the federal courthouse in Miami on Tuesday at 3 p.m. and called it a perimeter probe for the oppressors. Now, I could say this, and not to, Biden got caught with goddamn documents too. So what they gonna do to him? You see what they gonna do to him? Prosecutors allege Trump broke federal law when he took documents. A lot of them took documents. I'm not taking up for him, but goddamn, it'll be a whole lot of goddamn presidents locked up if that's the case. You think them the only two? You see, they dumb enough to get caught though. You see, you just gonna take documents, nigga, and just store them in your house, knowing they own your ass. Maybe there was some information he thought that he could use against them. But nevertheless, they in power. And so regardless to whether the other presidents had, but this dumbass Biden, he get caught in office while the man is being indicted for the same shit. So that show you how, his feeble mind, he can't deal in no environment like this. He can't even keep from getting caught with the same shit that he trying to prosecute his enemy with. You see, prosecutor, okay, said, he broke federal law when he took the documents and he held them at Mar-a-Lago, you see, rather than deposit them with the National Archive. Trump faces charges over alleged violations of the Espionage Act. God damn. Conspiring to obstruct justice and lying to law enforcement, according to the indictment. So they trying to charge him over espionage. That's critical. That's something, they trying to, say he's spying and shit. You know what I'm saying? Say he might get a goddamn information to old Putin or something. Trump himself announced the news on Social Truth, calling the indictment the box's hoax. You see, he expected to surrender himself on Tuesday to authorities in Miami. Numerous far right Trump supporters on online messaging boards and social media platforms have greeted the news with veracity reactions, making specific threats against lawmakers and some calling for civil war. That's right. Perhaps it's time that the civil war that the damn Democrats, and they got crats, KKK crats, have been trying to start for years now. A member of the Donald, a pro-Trump message board, wrote per Vice. You see? The Donald also has previously used to was also previously used to provoke and promote the violence at the Capitol insurrection on 2021, Rolling Stone reported. Responding to the user's prediction of civil war on Thursday, another called it inevitable. You hear that? Saying a conflict is right around the corner. You niggas is sitting over here and they ready to go to all out war. And you niggas, and some of you niggas going, what side you on, nigga? Huh? Where you gonna go? What you gonna do? Ain't got no structure of black power. You got all these groups, they rather be out here trying to get some rights for the Rainbow Boys instead of building up a base of defense and community security and structure. You see, for black people, they out here trying to intertwine so you can get some rights for the Rainbow Boys. I say, what kind of shit is going this? We is in trouble. We is in trouble, okay? Other users responded even more violently, with one point posting, if they steal the election again, why are we talking about anything but dragging the political elite out of their homes and setting them on fire? Did you hear this? Did you hear this? They talking greasy. They talking greasy out there, family. Advanced Democracy Inc., a nonprofit organization, monitored message boards, True Social for Change and Patriots.win after the announcement. As of June 8, 2023, ADI has identified platform users using violent rhetoric and making threats in response to Trump's indictment, including a post containing threatening language aimed at Attorney General Merrick Garland's family, the nonprofit wrote in the report, according to NBC News. They talking greasy. They talking greasy out there. And so ADI noted, however, that the posts were rhetoric and that they did not see any plans from the users to engage in real life violence. Okay, that's what they thought on that goddamn June 6th when them motherfuckers up there. They thought that, and so that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. They'll send one to make noise and say, "Oh, but that might not even be the one to make the noise." You see what I'm saying? Violent rhetoric from Trump's far-right supporters followed Trump's previous indictment earlier this year. However, the former president had little in-person support when he arrived at the criminal court in New York. It's getting greasy out there. So I tell you, you better, you know what? And I'm coming soon to get y'all prepared. You know, somebody got to get you prepared. You see, too many of y'all niggas want to build in the belly of the, and you ain't even in the belly, you in the gut. Like I'm saying, you ain't even in the belly of the beast, you in the gut, nigga. You see, shit. You know, let me tell you, let me move on because I got to get over to Patreon. When you in the gut, when you in the belly of the beast, you in the gut, the only spiritual, divine option for you is to remove yourself from the gut. You swimming in poison. You're in the gut, swimming in poison. The only divine option for you is to remove yourself from the gut. Now, doing that first, you remove all the garbage that they've been teaching you and start to teach the divine knowledge of our people. Then spiritually, you move but ultimately, when you do that, that's going to bring you to physicality. You see, removing yourself from the gut. You have made the gut comfortable. See, you want to educate in the gut. You ain't got time to, you read your books on the run, nigga. You see what I'm saying? You got the book in your back pocket. You got your rifle in the other, nigga. And when you ain't shooting, you reading. When you understand what I'm saying? If you ain't got nothing to shoot at, you read. Put the book up, nigga. Then you go back. But you getting out the gut. There's no excuse for staying in the gut and teaching a philosophy that has nothing to do with removing yourself from the gut. So I want y'all to wake up out there. I want y'all to wake up out there today and get back on that revolutionary path of Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Khalid Abdul Muhammad, Dr. John Henry Clark, Dr. Yosef Ben Yakanan, and the one and only General Sarasu Seti, who still teaches revolutionary thought today. What you see out there, it got to happen in the mind. See, that's what it got to happen here. Once it happened here and in the spirit, everything else will take care of itself. This is General Sarasu Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. I'm heading over here to Patreon to drop that fire. You should run over there too. Black Power.